really fucking good, y'all. It's your boy, Bill.
And your boy, Pat.
Y'all tapped in right now to On Base Soil, the most lit podcast you're ever going to find this west of the Mississippi. Make sure that you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. We are RNS Podcast, which we will be doing this twice a week as always. Majority of the time on Tuesdays for sure. Possibly, usually on Fridays for the second show, but sometimes Thursdays as well, depending on what the schedule's looking like. But we want to thank y'all once again for rocking with us as always, of course. And so before that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications. My boy Pat, as always. How you doing, my boy?
Good, brother. Hot as fuck over here. It's burning up in this house. But, you know,
Boy,
other than that, I'm good. Can't complain.
the Indian summer is never late, bro. That shit was like 80 degrees in the city yesterday. 82 degrees, excuse me. And I walked outside and that shit felt like a sauna. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I wasn't ready for it, but we know if you are really from the Bay, we've been doing this many summers, many moons. Thanks. That end of September to mid-October, you can still get them that Indian summer get cracking off. So hopefully my boy, I'm saying, get a fan right next to you. We're gonna try and get through this show real quick. Shout out to my boy, RSR, of course. First one in the chat today.
Ain't seen him in a while.
Ain't seen him in a long time, but he for sure showed up today. I was going to go, my boy, hit that like button, subscribe button, rocking new era gang violence in the building. He also says LA doesn't even talk about the sorry ass Rams. That's why Ramey comes to the Bay to go ahead and talk his shit. You know, sports talk radio in LA is not the best from experience. Not gonna lie to you. My boy OB3 tapping in was good. My boy. Hey, Tyler. Hey, Pat was good. And then also, too, Rockin' New Era was put on timeout for saying the LA MBS, which also goes for the Lambs, of course, soft-ass moderators in the Rockin' New Era, in Ramilia's chat, which sounds about right, because it's like, come on, bro. Like, everybody else do it, that bullshit. Speaking of chat rooms, and you know what I'm saying, people getting upset in chat rooms, your boy got a fire started today early in the morning off of three little words, which is probably the most polarizing words right now in 49ers land. Tank for Shador. Oh man, you want to get a fight started, you want to get people get them going, say those three words and people will be upset immediately. Why am I saying tank for Shador Sanders? Well, let's go ahead and break down why you guys are here. The 49ers took another L to the Los Angeles Rams, 24-21 in LA. Full disclosure, your boy was awake for majority of the game, and that nap was coming in strong. Well, I'm like, look, it's 4 minutes left. It's 4 minutes left, Pat. I'm like, all right, we should be good. I should be good to nod off, and we should be able to go ahead and get this win. No. What do I wake up to? Text about Jake Moody missing field goals once again. Text about our defense being ass once again. Anything that could have gone wrong went wrong within that last 5 minutes. Pat, what the fuck happened to the squad on Sunday?
Just a classic Kyle Shanahan game, man. It was a combination. Honestly, so more so than a lot of games, I was like, Kyle's not necessarily to blame as far as his play calling goes. I thought he did a good job, but some of the options as far as having certain people out there, it's just like, what are we doing, bro? Ronnie Bell, Devondre Campbell, Yodom. It was just continuously like, man, these folks is out here getting cooked. Let's go ahead and put somebody in more productive. But I guess, you know.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off. Also forgot very loud text about Ronnie Bell and why the number 10 should not be more. Bro, it was a total 360, bro. I can't believe they lost that game like that, bro.
Special teams. They had their fuck up.
Man, they be talking about
Moody. I was like, he got to make that. Also, it's 55 yards, so I wasn't like as pissed as everybody else was. But I mean, we need you to make that, bro. You feel me? Put the game away. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know, you got to move on.
He hit the one earlier for 26
Yeah.
yards, but I mean, looking back at it, had to go back and rewatch the game. We went ahead and got up early, 14 points. Jawan Jennings, the game of his life, had him on my bingo card for a touchdown. So shout out to my boy doubling that 2 times, Xing that shit. But
3 times.
Also 3 times, yeah, excuse me, sorry. 3 Xing that shit, which also put him in rare air as the first 49ers wide receiver since Jerry Rice to have 10 catches and 3 touchdowns in a game, which is kind of crazy, depending on all the wide receivers that we've had. Jawan Jennings being the one to go ahead and get in rarefied air. What did you see from JJ on Sunday? That was inspiration.
Oh, you know, just the best wide receiver to ever wear number 15 for the 49ers. You know
Shout out to Michael Crabtree. I'm not mad at you. Go ahead and get the shit on. No. Rocket Aaron, he had 3 touchdowns. He had 3 touchdowns, Rocket.
Yes, sir. Yeah. We can't short my man's out there. We gotta put some respect on that. But yeah, no, he was out there doing his thing. It's kind of similar to the Jordan Mason thing. It's like we just need him to get his opportunities. We know he gonna ball. Obviously, we wasn't expecting this. Like, can't nobody say they was expecting that, but. And he got his opportunities, man. And when he gets the ball in his hands, he be trying to make some shit shake. So we know JJ gonna come to hoop. I thought BA would have played a little bit better. He's still struggling. Purdy did miss him on that rollout or that kind of broken play.
Broken play.
I think Purdy was just nervous because by the time he seen him, it was too late. And then at that point,
it was people in his face.
Safety coming over. Yeah, you're not gonna make it there. So. I wasn't too mad at him for not throwing it, but it does look kind of crazy just when you put the highlight on. But if you're really watching it in real time, he's dropping back. He looks over, but then you kind of know in the NFL, if you know what I'm saying, if you see him open, it's too late. You got to already be throwing that bitch. So
yeah, that's true.
It's kind of, I wasn't too mad at him for not taking the chance, but I wish he would have saw that a little earlier. Just
even though it was Shador-esque rolling over to that left as a righty. You would have had to make that throw. I'm starting the narrative now, bro. Take what you're doing, man. Lead the gang on the squad. Shout out to Colorado. That game was epic, even though I thought they were going to lose a couple times. But, sorry. Juwan, bro, he had 12 targets and caught 11 of them bitches, bro. 15-yard average.
All type of catches, bro.
Man. The one he mossed dude literally caught it around his back. You know what I'm saying? No, he was out there doing his thing, bro. Mind you, as we said before, this Rams defense is pretty bad at the bottom in all levels, rushing defense and passing defense. So we kind of figured that Purdy was definitely going to be able to take advantage of that, which is showed he did. 22 for 30, 292 on the game, 9 yards per average, 3 TDs, 0 picks, thank God, no interceptions, and then the 137 QBR rating. But they had 2 early touchdowns early and then didn't really score again until the third quarter. What happened in the second quarter, you felt like, or why they stalled out, just weren't getting in the end zone?
Yeah, I felt like it was just simple mistakes. So maybe like an incompletion here, giving up or not converting on third down, missing a throw or dropping the catch. It was just too many little mistakes that just kept adding up to the fact that, like, yeah, I wish we would have won, but we didn't necessarily play it well enough to win throughout the game. So you kind of like felt it coming, like it was slipping out of our hands slowly but surely. We have a chance to make it 21-0, give them the ball back, let them score right before the half, and then it's just like get another turnover, and they almost score again. It's just, yeah, too many simple mistakes when we should be putting teams away. We start getting a little too conservative or just whatever the case may be. It's hard to explain, but I felt like we should have been a little more just aggressive and detailed and just how we were doing stuff in our approach.
Yeah, I'm when you get up like that, especially early, 14-0, like I'm expecting you to do like Josh Allen did last night, put the motherfuckers away. As OB3 did point out, the Niners did not put their foot on the gas pedal at all. Yes, that's for sure. So need to see them, and that's where people get upset with me, which is when I'm critical of Brock Purdy. where I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, at that point in time, I just feel like you should just be able to take over, you know what I'm saying, and will them to at least we should be at least 21-0 by the half. Like, niggas didn't score against the third quarter. That was kind of a little bit kind of telling for me, but trying to catch up on the chat a little bit. OB3 is agreeing with Pat that Juwan Jennings is better than Michael Crabtree. The game that Jennings had was T.O.-esque in some ways. I think some have compared Jennings to T.O. in the past as far as him being a taller receiver. I wouldn't say T.O. in terms of big play capabilities with yards after the catch and shit like that, but
I would say Juwan never got better hands than T.O., but T.O. more like Deebo. Like, once he get it, it's over. He about to score. Like, you can't really do much with T.O. once he gets the ball in his hands. But T.O. was known for dropping shit. T.O. was known for dropping.
He definitely had some drops, but I wouldn't say Juwan Jennings had. I mean, this was a really good matchup, I feel like, and Juwan just really took advantage of it, especially having nobody else out there. It's just him and fucking IU,
for sure.
And they just doing what
but
they
we
have
didn't
to
see
do.
Juwan Jennings make a career out of contested catches. T.O.
Yeah, this is true.
He gonna make some catches and get to the crib though. Like, there's no comparing that. Like, T.O.'s a better player for sure, but it's just pure hands. I'm going with Juwan.
I mean, Juwan he's a bigger bodied receiver than T.O. I would say, like, in terms like it's just taller, like OB3 says. So he's able to box out a little bit better in terms of like catching with his hands, whereas T.O. was, I guess, more of a body catcher. But once he got the ball in his hands, shit was over, like you said, more like a Deebo F. So yeah, no, I can see the comparison. I'm not mad at that. Shout out to Juwan, bro. He was hooping on fucking Saturday, bro. It was crazy. My boy Ernie Chavez sliding through into the chat. Ayuk mediocre as fuck. Okay, look, man, I'm getting tired of the Brandon Ayuk shade. My boy getting paid for what he was earned to. I believe there was a stat that said that he was the leading receiver in terms of separation yards for the week. He was open, I believe, about, I want to say like 94% of the time. So I feel like he was getting open. I don't know if Purdy just wasn't looking for him as much as he was as Juwan, but with all this fucking slander to IU, is it warranted? Did our boy fall off, or is it just a little bit of both of where him and Brock are on the same page? He's not really getting the ball like that in the training camp. Him not being in training camp hurt him a little bit more than we thought it would. Like Nick Bosa asked when he was holding out.
Yeah, I'd say probably it's more to the training camp, just him getting in rhythm. I don't really have no long-term concerns, but he definitely has to pick up his play, and him and Purdy have to get their connection going. You know what I'm saying? Because we expect a lot from them too. So I look forward to them getting it rolling at some point, but definitely after you just getting paid, you can't just be out there just looking regular, man. We need you to make all the plays that's coming your way. So
yeah, no, that's true. He had about 10 targets, 5 catches on the day for 48 yards. So not the best day in the air, of course, even though the long one that could have connected to him, it was a PI penalty. So I would have added a little chunk more, probably closer to like almost 100 yards on the day, but it is what it is. My man Isaac Garendo was out there trying to do work as well too, along with Jordan Mason, 19 carries, 77 yards. Isaac Garendo 5 carries for 19 yards, and Purdy, aka Kev, calling him Mike or Lamar. Was it Lamar Purdy? I want to say he calls him Lamar Purdy. 10 rushes for 41 yards on the day, 4-yard average. Well, we had I want to say 100 more yards than the Rams, bro. Like, overall, why didn't we win the game?
Just sloppy mistakes, drop passes, missed field goals, giving up kick returns on special teams, put them in field goal range to give up the game. So, defense not getting off the field, getting cooked on third down.
Oh, so that's what. Thank you. That's exactly where I wanted to go to next. The third down conversion percentage right now for the squad is really troubling right now. I believe we are on third down right now. 50. We are last right now. Our defense is sorry, 30th, not last, almost last in third down conversions at 52% for other teams when they're going against us on third down. And then on fourth down, we are 66% letting people be able to convert on fourth down versus right now. That's not good at all. The D-line, we literally just lost fucking Javon Hargrave for the season. My boy had the torn triceps, even though niggas was talking shit about why he was on one play, kind of just pretty much having his hands up there. But man was playing with the torn tricep, so joke's on y'all. Malik Collins did get the sack for me. Hargrave did get the sack for us on the bingo cards as well, too. But on defense, bro, if it was last year, we'd have been hearing Steve Wilkes' name. What do you think Nick Sorensen right now is not doing to helping the defense be better on third
down? To me, they're not blitzing enough because the front four ain't getting home. So you gotta have to send some more people. Also, I feel like he's not. He's too stuck on Campbell and Yodom. Like I understand they're the vets. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, but
look.
He can't cover. He's good in run defense, but he can't cover. So it's
that wasn't the Kyron Williams play where he just juked him out and headed to the end zone. Come on, bro. That was terrible.
And then the one at the end of the game, they literally just drew up the play to get a PI on him. They knew he wasn't going to be able to cover him one way or the other. It's going to be a catch or a flag. So they was just like, they drew up that play to go at him at the final play. And in a passing situation, he shouldn't be on the field, man. That's why I wish we got a lot of youth on the team. Obviously, D. Winters hurt his ankle, so he left the game.
Wasn't he? D. Winters was out there though for like a couple plays though,
early,
right?
but early, but he hurt his ankle, so he ended up leaving the game. But still, like it's time to me to swap them out a little bit and start going with the youth. Even Renardo Green, I mean, he gave up that. I mean, he had that penalty in the end zone, which I'm sure was frustrating, but we already backed up at that point. It really didn't matter, so I wasn't really tripping about it. But Yodom was getting
hold on, my brother's still here.
My bad. Yodom, nice. He don't really see the ball when they throw it at him, so it's like, man, you might have to just make an adjustment and try and go with the young fellas, man, or something, even Luter, like somebody. Switch it up a little bit.
Right. Jair Brown has trouble covering in pass coverage because that's been a little bit issue for me since like week 2, and then we're on to week 3 now. Yedem that has been getting flamed for sure. Would like to see Renardo Green a little bit more out there in coverage. I just think they're really just missing Dre, bro. Like it was hella tape, but Demetrius Flanagan Fowlings having trouble, you know what I'm saying, tackling. You got on tape, the OG Campbell just getting worked by Kyron Williams, bro. Like Fred should be in all pass coverages on just Kyron Williams. I mean, there's no tight end for them to cover. So Devondre Campbell, you go cover whoever is the tight end for the Rams. But yeah, they gotta do something about that, bro. I agree with you on the blitzing as well, because I mean Nick Bosa, did he even have a hurry? Or he didn't play, right? No Bosa.
Bosa played.
He did play. Let me see. Did he have any sacks? Don't think he even had a hurry, bro. Two tackles, 1 hurry. No, 1 tackle for loss, 0 sacks for Nick Bosa, but
yeah. Mooney Ward, he was out there struggling. You know what I'm saying? He got cooked on a double move. Man, we just all having a bad game all around.
I mean, Uncle Steve had the DBs playing well last year, bro. Just throwing it out there. I don't really know what Nick Sorensen's specialties are, but it does not seem to be anywhere that's prevalent. You think somebody tried to float the idea that Staley should end up taking over plays, and I'm like, I don't know if you saw the Chargers defense last year, but that would be the last. That would be the last move that should be done. I mean, by the numbers, the defense is still pretty good in all areas in terms of just like we're like middle of the pack. I would say not pretty good, but we're definitely like middle of the pack passing and rushing. Now that Javon Hargrave has gone down, bro, I mean, like, is there anything that we could do to salvage the defense?
We're gonna have to get some pressure on the quarterback and some turnovers. Like that's just one way or another. However they figure out how to do it, that's what we have to do. So we're not getting no pressure. The DBs is getting cooked, and then we're not getting no turnovers because quarterback's not really feeling uncomfortable at all. So,
yep,
gotta
you've
find
been
a way.
saying that. You literally said it on the live show, just as a whole. I want to say probably 2 years. Probably I think it was last Monday when we was wrapping it up. Just as a whole, the defensive line has to do better as getting to the fucking quarterback. Leonard Floyd, your boy. I mean, did he show any promise or?
I mean, he was all right. It wasn't nothing really crazy. They got a little bit of pressure, I think, once or twice, but no sacks, so it wasn't. But also, it's like outside of our main rotation, it's like the other guys don't really seem to be doing much either. So then we kind of get stuck having to play those 4 a lot, and then now Hargrave is out, so
we're just not as deep at D line, bro. Like it's not like it's been in the past. Even though we've talked shit before, and a lot of people was roasting Eric Armstead and the Jaguars this weekend. My boy was getting cooked out there, but yeah, OB3 on Staley running the defense. The Chargers allowed 63 points to the Raiders last year. Enough said. We did not need to be having that man call defensive plays. Cam Stone also says, I tried to tell y'all about the secondary, and y'all said, don't worry, run the tape. Well, I mean, they were good. It's essentially, on paper, it was good last year. I mean, when Steve Wilkes was calling the plays, they played way better. But as of right now, it is not looking too good, especially after I mean, last week didn't count, bro. He literally had George Odom on fucking Justin Jefferson for like 97 yards. What are we doing, dog? That's crazy. Yes, rocking the era. Yes. Niners should have drafted a cornerback versus Pearsall.
I mean, we drafted a corner. He ain't played him yet.
Yeah, that's true too.
Shit. We did. What are we talking about?
But even the other rookie cornerbacks aren't doing hell shit like that. So it's not like there was. I don't think it was one that really made a difference or anything. Ernie Chavez floated trade block for IU, bruh. They tried to trade him for like months, bruh. I think he wasn't trying to trade him. So, yeah, I don't see that happening at all. Lot of BA trade talk. BA got what he deserves. It's not us that should be paying the bill. Trade block, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all is tripping right now. Bro.
Nah, he'll be back to his normal self in a while. I don't know why y'all overreacted, but
the man was open on majority of the plays, bro. Come on, man. Go back and look at the tape, brother. Okay. We have a lot of injuries that did pile up. Oh, sorry, man.
What it do, man?
I was gonna say F the Rams so loud right now. With us getting these injuries now, Brock now has sore back. Yes, definitely. Trey does hit a wide open IU. Thank you, Arzar.
Shit, Brock does too. Brock got to catch the motherfucker.
Overreacted. He's over 2 in his performance. Technically it would be over 3, but hey, who's counting? Yes, now we have injuries again that are piled up. Javon Hargrave out for the season. Brock Purdy now has back spasms and back soreness, I would say, not spasms, back soreness. So he's going to be day-to-day as well. Pat, are we officially in tank mode?
Nah, not 3 games into the season. Well, we could easily be 3-0, so I'm not really tripping. I mean, I'm upset that we lost. Don't get me wrong. We shouldn't be sitting at 1-2, but nah, I don't feel like it's time to overreact. But folks got to play better, more execution, more attention to detail if we're going to, you know what I'm saying, be the team that we need to be. But I've always been saying it from the jump as well. Like, I'd rather get this shit out the way at the beginning of the year. So hopefully by the end of the year, we're back to full strength. Obviously, Hargrave ain't coming back, but 3 games into the season, I'm not about to just say we need to lose on purpose.
We'll definitely not lose on purpose, but I mean, I guess that would technically be the definition of tanking. But
I'm about to say, what you mean?
Looking at the next couple of games, though, bro, Patriots coming in. We have literally poo-pooed on the last 2 teams we have played that we lost. So the Patriots game is definitely a losable game. The Cardinals are on a hot streak right now. They fucking smoked the Rams. And then we got the whole ass Seattle Seahawks in Seattle who are fucking leading the division right now. And that shit is pissing me the fuck off. if we go winless in that time, or even get one win in that time, is it officially tank mode?
There ain't no way we get one win out of them 3
games.
games.
If we do though, bro, I'm throwing it out there.
Nah,
bro.
I'm not acknowledging.
One win right now.
I'm not acknowledging your nonsense, bro.
All right, I'm just asking.
I'm not acknowledging your nonsense.
So there's in a world where we do go 1-3 or 0-3 in the next 3.
Why is that your scenario and not us going 3-0?
Just because of the injuries. There's a lot of injuries right now. CMC is not coming. CMC also on top of the injury went to fucking Germany to talk to the nigga that helped out Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like he out there trying to make anything happen to get back on the field. We don't know when Deebo is gonna be back. It might not be this week. Who else has got injured? Oh yeah, Javon Hargrave. So we have now our D-line is out too. And if Purdy doesn't play versus the Patriots, you think Dobbs can get it done versus the Pats?
Yeah, I mean it's the Patriots. I'm not really worried about that. I mean I wasn't worried about the Rams either, but like I said, we could easily beat 3-0. So I ain't too much tripping off this shit. It's part of the game. Got to play better. We'll be better.
Folks in the chat saying it is not tank time, it is trade time. Who are we trading for? What are we trading for, bro? We have the whole team. Everybody just heard it. Like,
I feel like they're gonna start making trades around week 6, 7, 8. Like that's when trades really start kicking in. So it's a little bit of time to.
Who would you even trade for right now? Like,
I don't know. It'll be somebody that's disgruntled. Something happened.
Hassan Reddick.
Shit, maybe whoever. Shit, like they need somebody.
Man, they better not pay that day. Ernie Chavez says Brock Purdy's back is hurting him carrying the team. There's no way you carry the team if you're not winning, but hey, that's just me. OB3 says the Niners got Super Bowl aspirations still. They're all in on this season despite the injuries and the setbacks start this season. No, if there's anybody who would be in denial about a 1-3 start, it is this 49ers team who, what was it, the year when we picked up CMC, and we was like 1-4 or some shit like that when we went to the Falcons. It was bad. It was really bad. But
yeah.
Ended up winning out. So yeah, there's definitely still some time left for the team to get it together. Rocking the air says I broke my back. It's vital. And Capstone says we could easily go 3-0. Yes. Before these last 2 games, I would have said yes, we could easily go 3-0. But bruh, we are struggling to score on the worst defense in the NFL. Like, y'all understand that the Rams were not good defense at all. Niggas only put up 21 points. That's not good. It's not good. Rockin' New Air says if we were like 2-8, then I would say we could maybe tank, which is a possibility if we do lose these next 3. But he is not there yet. Panic meter definitely low for Rockin' New Era. OB3 says hopefully Deebo is back by that Cardinals game. Yes, that would be a pivotal game. Definitely need Deebo back for that one. And Capstone says if the Bengals take 3 more L's, we can try and go get Jamar Chase. Man, hell no. You see the throws Joe Burrow was making to Jamar Chase yesterday? There's no way he's about to leave that for us. Sorry. Not gonna happen. On a brighter note, Brock Purdy is second in passing yards right now, behind Dak Prescott and right above Geno Smith. Is this a lot of empty calorie stats? Because I felt like Taylor Heineke was also leading the league as well in passing at one point in time last year for a little bit. Or is Brock just balling out of his mind?
I mean, you tell me. I think he playing fine. You the one ain't never happy with the nigga. So you tell me how you feel.
Empty calorie stats though? Like
tell me.
Prescott has the same record as us, but I mean, it seems like he's just definitely like always humping the stats when they're down in a good amount of games, which it feels like we've been doing. I don't know.
I mean, we ain't really been down like that though.
We have won since week 1.
We weren't losing this entire game. We lost the game.
No, we lost literally. We lost the game, bro. It was.
But do you know what losing means? We had the lead. We had never lost. We had never, and with time on the clock, we had no seconds when we were losing. Besides the last 2. So
we lost. But we lost though.
But we weren't losing the game. So how are they empty stats if we're losing the game? It's not
okay,
like
we
we have to throw.
Okay, I got you. In that sense,
it's not like it's
finite
not like
stats in that sense. Yes,
right. Like you're making it seem like we was getting blown out. Now we have to throw the ball, so he's just padding.
No, that was the Minnesota game. That was probably more referring to.
Yeah, we play. Yeah, for sure, we're playing from behind for that game. But this game, we had the lead the entire game. They just couldn't keep a lead. That ain't necessarily empty stats. I thought Brock played a hell of a game. Shit, they just didn't play well enough to get it done. People had drops, you feel me? But it's part of the game, you know. Shit, some games your quarterback's gonna play better and the receivers ain't. Some, you know. But we have to find games where we putting all this shit together. Otherwise, we're gonna keep losing.
Man, well said, my friend. Well said. Kevin Stone says those are Anthony Davis stats. Kevin also says if you don't win, all the stats are empty. I wouldn't say that. I mean,
listen, it's a lose-lose situation because Brock. I'm about to say Brock had a bunch of wins last year, and then people would be like, "Oh, but he ain't doing this, he ain't doing that." Wins ain't a quarterback stat. So, damn if you do, damn if you don't. At the end of the day, the goal is to win, and that's what I care about more so than anything else. But I thought Brock looked how I expected him to look yesterday. I'm not yesterday, but Sunday, excuse me. I thought he looked, you know what I'm saying, like about 300. He had 292, which was right there. He had 3 touchdowns, which I mean, I thought we would as a team score a little bit more, but you know, for the most part, stats wise, I thought he played the game I expected him to play. We just have to win.
Got to do that. I will be looking how my boys playing this week versus the Pats defense, who will be a little bit better. Christian Gonzalez is out there. I'm kind of curious to see if he's going to travel. He's probably going to travel with PA, and then they'll probably do double teams with Jawan. But we will break that game down going forward in the future. Any other tidbits on the Rams game in Levi South? That is my thing about Levi South. Seems like the Rams fans are finally starting to come around. Like they was doing way more trolling this weekend. And it's like I said, it was gonna take about probably like 10 to 20 years for them to really build up a fan base down there in LA. But I mean, it was still majority 49er fans that were in the building. But did it feel like the Rams fans were a little bit more prevalent this year?
Yeah, I felt like they made a little bit more of an impact. It was a little bit more of a mixed crowd, I would say. Mm-hmm. But man, we just got to do better. Ronnie Bell, I read like I said, I want to see Jacob Cowing play. Get that man off the field. I just don't understand. Whatever.
We haven't put any blame on Kyle. We have not put any blame on Kyle. Been a lot of shades towards Brock. How much blame does Kyle Shanahan get for getting outcoached by his rival, Sean McVay?
Like I said, I thought it was more so last game where he got outcoached. This game, I felt like Kyle did majority of the things we needed him to do besides having the wrong people on the fucking field. That's one thing I'm going to criticize it for. Take Ronnie Bell out the game. Take Campbell out the game. Take fucking – obviously, you kind of give the defense to Sorensen as far as Campbell and Yodom go. But you in full control of the offense, bro. You see Ronnie Bell out there fucking up, getting holding calls, doing all type of dumb shit, dropping the passes. Just get him off the field, bro.
That easy. Put in Jacob Cowing. Let him flourish. We'll see going forward here.
Even Conley. I fuck with Conley. Let Conley get the run. I just Ronnie Bell ain't it for me.
Yeah, that's my dog. I've been trying to hold him down, but
they should have left his ass in LA with Harbaugh, man.
Yeah, no, that drop was bad. It was really bad. I ain't gonna lie. Can't even cape for him. That was disgusting. Should the number 10 just go ahead and be never worn again?
Banished.
Not retired, but just X, you know what I'm saying, crossed out.
Nah. You know somebody gotta bring it back, but fuck, it's not looking too good.
Who's a good number 10? That's in our
number is cursed. Nobody that I can think of, but somebody.
Nobody, like it's always been just fucking just dark.
Because it's only 3 people that come to mind right now, bro. The person wearing it now, Jimmy, and fucking Kyle. So it's like
bitch ass Jimmy did have 10.
Yeah, so those are the first three people that come to mind. It's just like, all right, somebody has to break the mold because these motherfuckers.
Yeah. It's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. Okay, we got Michaela Trevor then. Okay, what's up with gang? You can't make BA catch the damn ball. I need a refund. It's not your money. Y'all here talking about, man, that's Batman's money. He earned the money. Damn. Oh, that's funny, my boy.
Yeah, you do got to play better, man. I'll definitely say that.
That is true. OB3 says, LA is still more of a Raiders town, but yes, it will take time for the Rams to build back their fan base in LA. I think it's slowly coming. It's slowly coming along. Shout out to all the Rams fans out there fucking with us. Ramelia in the building. Niners fan. Oh yeah, Niners fan. Killer Jersey did get smacked. I did see that video. That was crazy. Y'all gotta stop fighting these games, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious, bro. It's really not.
Especially if you can't fight. Yeah.
Right? Like, man, especially it's like, bro, you can't fight and you under the influence. You try to do athletic shit right now. It's not gonna end well. It's really not.
Then you got your girl out there trying to fight for you. She get dropped. It just looks bad.
Oh, that'd be the one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did. Yeah, I did see that girl.
It just looked bad, bro.
That shit was crazy, bro. Yeah. We gotta stop. I think it was the Niners fan that took that L at the A's game, or was it Giants fan? I think the Giants fans got smoked at the A's game. That was tough. I'm like, come on, our fans. We gotta get a boxing class. Man. We gotta get a boxing class going for some of the fans. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to fight, or as we said, just stop fighting in general. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and it's just football, y'all. Just football. So we'll take it around the league real quick. With some things that stood out to us over the weekend. My fantasy team barely scraped it out, but it's not no scoring going on right now. But what is going on, bro, with the defenses right now? I feel like, and Mel Kiper was kind of getting at it about the safeties being too deep, and the deep ball is a little bit gone now. But then I watched the Bengals and the Redskins game last night, and they just chugging them all over the field. The Bills too, but I don't know, but it just felt like scoring is down, and quarterback play is a little bit tougher this year. And not a lot of people really getting off like that. Like fucking Juwan Jennings was like the number one leading scorer. No shade to Juwan, friend of the show, but damn, bro, where the fuck is my niggas like Devontae Smith? You know what I'm saying? The big names that. What are you thinking from what we've been seeing in terms of the overall play right now?
I just think it's been cool because it's kind of unpredictable. My fantasy team in your league is not doing too good, so that's a tough one. I made a couple of mistakes this week, but still, I've been going against people that's just having the game of their life. I've been played against Sam Darnold and Deontay Johnson this week, who just
I took out Deontay Johnson last minute, bro. In one league, and then
I took out Amari Cooper against Zelly Mack. I took out Amari Cooper at the last minute. That's why when he hit the group chat, when he was like making changes last minute, I was like, you know what, boy, go to hell.
You was fed up. No, you was fed up. He wasn't having that.
And then with him too, he liked to nudge you every time they score a touchdown. You like taunt your opponent.
It, bro. I love that new feature. If you're playing fantasy football right
petty as hell.
The taunting opponent button is chef's kiss. Thank you. This
nigga petty as hell. Like every touchdown, he was sending that shit. I was like, oh yeah, this nigga just talking shit. But it was a good jokes, man. The group chat is hella funny, but gotta find a way to get it going. Some things that really stuck out. I feel like Jaden Daniels kind of took his first place as the rookie of the year. Took first place for sure. Yeah. Clear front runner for the rookie of the year right now. What else stuck out to me? The Bills, they put up big numbers.
Caleb in the versus Caleb versus the Colts, bro, with Anthony Richardson. Bro, my man Anthony Richardson is having a sophomore slump of all sophomore slumps right now. It's tough seeing him trying to get out the mud. And Caleb is trying his hardest. He still had that lucky ass Hail Mary got to DJ Moore, but it was that was probably the worst quarterback play of the weekend. I would say definitely for sure. And I hate to say it.
Yeah.
Seeing the black quarterbacks going at it, but yeah, what you gonna say?
Yeah, and then I just feel like you said offense as a whole is down right now. So it's just been interesting to watch the different teams doing different stuff. The Packers defense, they're balling against. I mean, obviously Tennessee, Will Levis, he stinks right now.
Bro, Will Levis, bro, he's a funny dude, bro. He's a funny dude, bro. He do everything with confidence. That's what it is. Like he'll throw an interception with confidence, but also throwing that same touchdown with the same.
I just feel like Bryce Young is getting benched. Why this man still playing? Because he's
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, bro. Come on, Daniel Jones.
Doing anything.
Jones got like 5 seasons instead of payday, and Bryce Young only got, you know what I'm saying, what in a day, but
hey. Andy Dalton got his win versus the Raiders. Got to respect it. He's still undefeated against them.
Bro, the Red Rifle being undefeated is hilarious versus the Raiders, bro. Shout out to all the Raider fans that was trolling last week. How does it feel, bro?
They couldn't even troll us because they lost to a team even worse. So that felt good because you knew they be waiting for us to lose, boy. Like that's just as good as a Raider win for them. So when they lost to the Panthers, they can't even talk shit this week. So that was cool.
I was gonna try to say, how's it gonna feel being a Niners fan if y'all take this year and the Warriors be weak? I'm like, nigga, how if we gonna be like the Raiders? How y'all feel for the last however many seasons?
Right.
2003?
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna get through it. You feel me? Like, man, it is what it is.
They be hella funny.
Hilarious.
They're like, y'all run is over. I'd be like, when is y'all run gonna start? Please let me know, bro.
Please let me know. OB3 says he forgot that Andy Dalton was still in the league. LOL. Yeah, no, if we started this show, we trying to bring a new segment back to y'all about who we play for. Andy Dalton, I would not have gotten that right, bro. Did you know Andy Dalton was playing for the Panthers?
I did.
Okay. I did not know. I did not know that.
They had him in there as his backup. But they were saying that last year that he should have been starting from the jump because it's like Andy Dalton knows how to play in the league. Let him take the lumps, and then Bryce could get in there. But
that is one quarterback I would probably stand behind for rookies taking a bench for. Not Jimmy Garoppolo, but somebody like Red Rifle, who has done it at a high level for a minute in the league. I would have been all right with them starting him over Bryce last year, but it's I'm saying it is what it is now. Yes, OB3 says Steph and Aisha were at the Panthers and Raiders game. My boy was there to see him go ahead and get that victory.
Yeah, they had to show out for 30.
Yeah, had to. You know what I'm saying? Demon was in the building. What else happened over the weekend in them games, bro? Houston. So Minnesota Vikings defense for real?
Yeah, I like the Vikings, man. I say, listen, they've been balling, bro. It's hard to argue with what they doing.
Sam Darnold,
it's hard to argue. He's playing smart football. He's just not turning the ball over.
Yeah, no, that's true.
You feel me? He came here and learned what to do. Just don't fuck up.
Steelers and Chargers. Justin Fields with a competent coach.
That was a good win for them. I like that win. Fields looking comfortable. I mean, same kind of situation. It's like, bro, we don't need you to do everything. Just don't be out here fucking up. You feel me?
Yep. So, and they've slowly given them a little bit more keys to the car, being able to throw over the middle of the field now, where they were just mostly just having them throw outside the numbers to George Pickens, your man's down the field. But I like that. He's getting a resurgence in Pittsburgh. The Eagles and Saints game, totally thought that was going to be. But I thought that was going to be a shootout, bro.
Everybody did, but I thought that ended up being just a really good football game. You feel me? Like
it was
two
good.
teams two teams really going at it. We thought the offenses was going to really be flying around, but it ended up being the defenses that was making a lot of the plays. So, that CJ Gardner-Johnson talking crazy to Derek Carr is hella funny though.
Bro, he's a funny dude, bro. He is just a funny dude, bro. He just be talking way too much.
I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, it's still Derek Carr, but you CJ Gardner-Johnson, you Derek Carr as a cornerback. So, like, what are you talking about? Like,
come on, bro. You're not, even though he does have Super Bowl win, yes, but like, come on, bro. You ain't no Ed Reed or no shit like that.
Cool, like, you ain't no really like. You Derek Carr on defense, bro. Like, you cool, like you good. I would have you out there starting, but you ain't like you feel me about to make or break my defense or team.
Oh man, that's funny as fuck, bro. My boy, Devontae Smith got his shit woke up too. Oh man, I was.
Yeah.
I hope my boy could come back. That was a little tough, but Saquon Barkley still hooping. The Giants were tripping, letting him go.
Played against him this week.
Yeah, bro. Oh man, Saquon been going crazy. the Giants beating the Browns, bro. Did not see that coming. Malik Neighbors is the truth. Did his thing, bro.
I did not think the Browns would be. I did not think the Giants would beat the Browns, but can you finally admit that this Browns defense is not what you thought it is? Because you've been trying to hype them up all this season, and I've been trying to tell you that they are not who you think they are.
I will admit that Patrick was right about the Browns defense, bro. Even I'm like, damn, bro. I think it's only because
I didn't see this coming. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to act like I saw this coming.
They even getting smoked, bro. So Myles Garrett apparently has flat feet like me. As a kid, he got a procedure done on his feet to get to like not have flat feet anymore, bro. Like I didn't even think that was possible, bro. So like he got screws and shit in his foot that he has to deal with now, which is I guess flaring up all of a sudden. So he ain't really been able to play at full strength, but that's fucking crazy, bro. Like,
it's definitely tough. But it's just I've seen it from the Giants. It's just like they're not that same aggressive flying around like they was last year. But I mean that happens. You feel me? It could be the same player. Look at our defense. Shit, it's like they not just that same. I mean, obviously we're missing one or two pieces, but they could be missing one or two pieces, like that we just don't really know about like that. So I just seeing them, I just seen it, and it's like that's not the same Browns defense from last year. They still have good players, and they still can turn it on. I'm sure for a game here and there, but I'm just consistently, I just don't see it. And their offense is not doing them no fucking favors.
It's a year-to-year league, bro. Year-to-year league.
Exactly. Really, like all the teams we thought we knew was going to be elite this year ain't doing shit besides the Chiefs.
Fucking the Ravens came back, smoked the Cowboys. Definitely saw that coming. And then
they almost blew that game. Shit.
Yeah, they did. They did almost come back and beat them, but I knew the Ravens were gonna win that one. Lions still won, but the NFL is wonky, bro. This shit's been kind of crazy this year. Steelers are top of the division in the AFC North, so this shit is thank you, Rocking the Air. I did not see the Vikings beat Houston for sure.
Especially not the way they did. Like maybe they could have won the game, but not the way they did. Hell no.
Wilder, bro. Oh, see, if I'd have said some shit like that in the chat, then that's warranted. Like, dude, being weird. But Tank for Shador, come on, man, that's not that big of a deal. Ramirez says, Tyler, did you hear my call 96 or 95.7 the game this morning? I did not, my boy. I did not. Kev Stone says Saints or Falcons for that division. No Buccaneers, bro. I'm
still riding with my pick,
bro. Oh,
but man, I can respect both of those picks because right now it's anybody's division for sure. But I'm still rocking with my pick.
That was the upset of the week, bro. Bo Nix came in there and fucking shut their ass out at the house, bro. Oh man, Buccaneers fans can't ride back. All right, so out of the Saints and the Falcons, I'm going Saints.
Oh no, I'm still kind of torn. I feel like the Saints defense is a little better, but the Falcons offense is a little better, and I feel like the offense for the Falcons will continue to get better.
Saints offense was kind of hooping, bro. Kamara been going crazy. Chris Olave.
Yeah, there was the first 2 weeks for sure, but they came back to earth this week. So, and I just don't trust Derek Carr at all.
That's really what it is. To talk about the real, shout out my boy DC4. Y'all say, get your name back, bro. Get your name back, bro. He said, my bad, bro. I think that's the same person that came in last year. The Jizz administrator at a Diddy party. Not be here. We had a Diddy party up here, y'all. Cool. Now, transitioning over to what y'all really been waiting for, power rankings of the week. As we go ahead and go through our top 10 for the week, your boy was definitely not prepared this week. So I'll go ahead and let my boy Pat go first with his power rankings as I write my shit down right
now. So number 9, I'm gonna start with the Bucks. Ooh. Just because they lost. Tough one to the name? Broncos. That was nasty. Didn't see that coming. And I'm gonna go to the Lions, number 9. They got back in the win column. Yeah, they did, but think they'll be on the up and up. It's just based off the fact other people are winning, who they beating, and stuff like that. The 8, I got the Texans. Didn't see them losing to the Vikings, but the Vikings are a good team that I respect, so I still got that loss pretty high.
Yeah.
Then I got number 7. I got the bitch ass Seahawks. Fuck them. That's all I'm gonna say. Saints.
Yep.
Number 6. They've been doing their thing. It was a tough loss, but I thought that was a good win. Then 5, I got the Eagles. They're doing solid. I think they're a really good team. I think they are going to win that division. So
over the Giants?
The Giants? You mean the Cowboys?
Over the Giants?
That's like shit. Giants.
There those Malik neighbors, baby, man. You feel me?
They stink.
I'm talking about shit.
4, gotta go with the Steelers. They haven't lost the game yet, so gotta give them their props. Number 3, got the Minnesota Vikings. They didn't take down 2 juggernauts in the Niners and the Texans. So
fucking Sam Darnold, ain't that a bitch?
I mean, you could arguably say the Vikings got 2 of the best wins of the season. You know what I'm saying, against the Vikings. I mean the Niners and so they're up there as far as strength of schedule go. Number 2, I got the Bills. They fucking hooping last night on the Summer Jam screen.
Josh Allen is a motherfucking boy. He going crazy.
And then, you know, number 1 is Jesus and cleats. Stupid ass Patrick Mahomes always finding a way to win a fucking football game.
He said,
man,
we haven't done enough. I don't think we done enough.
I really do not like that dude, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm mad at that. Pretty good list. I don't really have any complaints on that list at all as of right now. I'm trying to
feel yours out.
List together. Last second.
Rockin said he got a top 5 for us. He said 5, he got the Steelers. 4, he's got the Saints. 3, he's got the Bills. 2, he's got the Vikings. And 1,
2 got the Vikings. That's crazy.
The Chiefs. Straight up. I ain't mad at that.
Okay. I think I have my list.
Got the Vikings on the road this week. That's a tough place to play, my brother. That's all I'm gonna say.
Definitely a tough place to play. Okay. I got my list. Boom. Gonna be a little crazy, y'all. Bear with me. Literally just came with it on the fly. Is anyone else listening in the chat? Nah.
No.
Some wild shit. Okay, cool. Just administrator, you're walking a fine line. You're walking a fine line, brother. Just let you know that right now. Boom. 10. I have the 49ers at number 10 on the list right now, strictly only because of injuries. I feel like we would definitely be higher. So I still have us as the 10th best team in the league. Number 9, I'm going the Ravens. Got the Ravens on there. They had a really big win this week. I know it was only their first win of the season, but they could, as you said, like us, easily be 3-0 as well too. Just came up short the other 2 weeks, so they're starting to ascend on the list. Number 8, I got the Jets. Big win this week. Smoking the Patriots. Aaron Rodgers was looking like Aaron Rodgers of old. Their defense looked way better than they did the fucking first week, so we might have just caught them at the wrong time. So they going crazy. 7, I got the Saints. They did lose this weekend, but they've been going crazy, so I got them still at number 7 in the middle of the pack. Vikings at 6. I still don't quite believe in Sam Darnold, but I do believe in that defense and Brian Flores, as they are giving people some fits right now. They beat my number 5 team, but I still got them high ranked because they just had an off week. Texans at number 5. Shout out CJ Stroud. We're going to hold it down for you, baby. You know what I'm saying? At number 5, no Joe Mixon right now. Their defense, bruh. Will Anderson, bruh. He trying to give me that defense MVP, bro. He been hooping, bro. So shout out to them. Number 4, I got the Steelers at number 4. They've been fucking going crazy. They could definitely probably be higher on this list, but I just need to see a little bit more offensive wise, but their defense is fucking smoking niggas. And then 3, got the Eagles at 3. He's got a stack team. Saquon Barkley's a beast right now, so got them at 3. 2, I got the Bills. Josh Allen, Bills Mafia. I'm trying to get there in December, bro. It looked like a fucking time last night. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Man, that boy Josh Allen cold in the butt. Now, it would be weak as hell, though, to go out there, and if we get smoked, like, I don't know if I can deal with the cold and get smoked like that. So we're gonna see. And then number 1, nothing to be said until they lose. Got Mahomes. No one can beat the Chiefs. It doesn't even matter. I know, Allen. I know. We know the 3-peat feels inevitable right now, but it don't even look like. It don't even look like, bro. It don't even look like what I thought it was gonna look like for them, bro. Like I thought it was gonna go back to the Tyreek Hill days. They just bombing it down the field. Like Travis Kelce ain't even.
They look regular. They just look like when it matters, they just gonna find a way. Just like Tom Brady used to. It's like,
yes, I always say Tom Brady or Warriors too. When we would just be like, we just gonna win the game, like just because. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's different. But I feel like with that, it was just like. It's just gonna overwhelm me. They just don't even feel like it's gonna overwhelm me. It's just like we just gonna walk a fine line, and if you leave an inch of a window open, my boy, we is coming through that bitch. Like
we will walking there. Bro, they walk down the bagels, bro. No, you right. You right.
So you're saying there's a chance.
They ain't even got Pacheco no more, bro. The white boy out there, Carson Steele, he all of a sudden.
He wasn't even running that good, bro. He was like he was solid, but it wasn't like he wasn't doing nothing crazy, and they just still, bro, just. Walk down the field when they have to, bro. We need a touchdown now? Cool. Don't even trip. We need a field goal now? Don't even trip. Like, we got it.
You got 15, bro. No matter when you got 15, bro. Great question. Ramelia, will Fred Warner get DPOY? After this week, it's kind of burnt down a little bit. I didn't get to see my boy's stats. You feel like Fred was going off to keep the DPOY race going for
him? I don't feel like he had like a splash play this week. He could still stay in the mix, but he's gonna have to pick it up a little bit for sure. You're gonna have to have damn near average a turnover damn near every week, rather it be a forced fumble or a pick. And then you're gonna have to start, damn really like lead the league in tackles for sure. So
it's just really hard at linebacker to get it. So
yeah,
you defensive player of the year and all guys, Fred.
So it's still my pick
on this show. Feel me? No cap. Capstone says Carson Steele, they subbed in some random white guy running back. Bro supposed to be at a wedding.
Yeah, it was his sister's wedding, but that shit was funny. Like I can't even make the wedding since I got a game.
That's a real. That's a real story.
Well, because he just made the team, so like his sister had been scheduled her wedding for this weekend, but he had a game.
I can respect it. Football's great.
Yeah, and it's like obviously he would have been there, but he made the roster and ended up having the game. And not only like was he on the roster, now he's a starting running back. Like I can't even. Right. If it was still Pacheco just doing his thing, I probably would have been able to miss the game and been cool. But like I actually got to start this week.
If we move the wedding, I don't know how he has it like. I doubt he even has it like that in terms of check wise. Just move the wedding to maybe like a Monday or Tuesday on his off day, but. Gotta go ahead and get that starting spot, sis. I'm sorry.
I mean, but even then, it's like wedding costs hella money, right? People fly out, book, you know what I'm saying, times in advance.
Yeah, no. Like it was, no, we're not moving heaven and earth for it. It's not even your wedding, so it is what it is. But I can respect it. But yeah, that is the power rankings of the week. We'll be back next week with different power rankings. Hopefully, the 49ers will have moved up by then. Before we get up out of here. Do you have a graphic for the WNBA playoff updates? As I did watch the Aces get that game, that win the other day. It was pretty close. And then I was watching Atlanta versus the Liberty today, and Liberty almost lost that motherfucker, but Sabrina Ionescu went crazy for us. So, that was pretty good game for sure. Thank you, RSR. Make sure everyone hit that like button for show for us, for real. And Kev Stone says the DPOY is going to TJ Watt. His name is already on it. Yeah, not for real. Thank you, sir. So we have the Liberty moving on. As I said, there was a close win, but they did beat the Atlanta Dream tonight. The Aces are playing right now versus Storm. They was kind of smoking them, so I'm going to go ahead and say they'll probably go ahead and get that win. And then we have Minnesota up and Connecticut up. Most of the favorites are up. Do you think
2-point game right now?
With
8:30 to go in the fourth. Yep, 8:30 to go in the fourth. 2-point game. ESPN. Y'all tap in with that.
The end of that. Yeah, no, we'll go get that in a second. Shout out Jason Edward, Servos, OG Patty Bow from the 510.
Hey,
shout out
my
Gang
God.
Violence. That's what's up. I was like, yes, sir. I like my boy. Anything that you think can happen that I mean, do you think Caitlin will get a win tomorrow, or do you think mostly the favorite teams are going to go ahead and advance?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be kind of tough for them. I mean, I hope they do just to make it go, but they kind of got popped the first game. Like I said, it's going to be tough for her with Dejanay Carrington able to focus on her. She's, like I said, one of the better defenders in the league. So it's tough, but shit, hopefully, Caitlin going to sell the tickets, man. You have her first little series.
Man, if
she
you
might
even
go
get a
off
win
at home
for
or something.
man, yep, that's true. That's true.
It's tough.
Right. And then the Aces, you didn't think it beat the Liberty?
I mean, of course they can. You feel me? They got best player in the league right now, Asia Wilson, but I just think that three-peat is a lot. I think the Liberty do advance past them. And I think they'll be playing Minnesota in the finals.
Okay. We'll be definitely tapped in for that. Who else is giving y'all WNBA talk but your boys here on the soil? I want to thank y'all again for coming out and fucking with us. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us as always. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Oh, okay, Kev said, hold on right quick. He said you got Connecticut getting the championship. Oh shit. Okay, talk about this. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Rocking the air, anyone but the Aces. Niggas don't want Mark. Hey, that shit was hella funny. I think this nigga, the owner for the Raiders, Mark Davis, at the game. Happy, bro. Just watched his team get smoked by the Panthers and was having a blast at the Aces game last night. That nigga is hella funny. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. Make sure you share this episode right here. We will be back with y'all on another episode on Friday. We'll go through our bingo picks and talk about the weekend's games. But other than that, as always, last words, my boy.
Yo, appreciate y'all coming through, man. Like, subscribe, turn on them damn notifications. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this shit with one person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you said, we'll tap in with y'all on Friday. Yeah, that's all I really pretty much got for y'all. All of y'all, appreciate y'all coming through per usual. Follow, subscribe, all that good shit. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Everyone have a good night. Tank for Shador in effect.